Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April. I hope this finds you well. I am going to take a moment to remind you that this is a general reading. So guys, take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. We're going to start with the current energy, and then we're going to look deeper into April from the beginning of the month all the way through to the end and see if we can get some insight into the direction that the energy is flowing. Now, keep in mind, you guys are powerful spiritual beings. So if you don't like the direction that the energy is flowing, you can take steps to, make it more positive. I will say that you cannot interfere in someone else's destiny or their energy, but you can definitely do something about your own. So keep that in mind as we're doing the reading. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know for the month of April? All right, the Strength card. So you're working on yourself right now, overcoming some things, it looks like. Standing strong, I like that. Let's see what's crossing that. Show me. Yeah, because you've been feeling powerless. So you're trying to work on yourself. King of Wands in the reverse. There could be some particular action that you need to take. You might be trying to figure that out. There's a sense of you not standing in your power here, but you're trying to overcome that. Show me what has happened in the past. Oh, the Devil. Some of you might be dealing with addictions. If not that, you could be dealing with codependent energy or dealing with a person that is very toxic. So why is all this happening for Sagittarius? Because you want to be happy. Yeah, your happiness is important to you. Show me what's on Sagittarius' mind. What are they thinking about? The High Priestess, you're trying to use your intuition. You're trying to delve deeper into your intuition. Religious matters or spiritual matters could be more important to you now. You could be delving deep into spirituality. For some of you, you may feel like somebody's keeping a secret, or you may feel like you need to keep something secret. So we'll clarify. Show me April for Sagittarius. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here is angry. Somebody is angry. That's a cutting energy as well. So we'll look at that. Let's see how you're showing up in this energy. All right, you're showing up with the Tower. Okay. So something here has caused a Tower moment for you. So you've been, in the past, you were in a toxic energy. I do feel like you're trying to come out of that, but it's difficult for you to take action on it. You could be dealing with somebody that has been keeping secrets from you, or, they may be, or maybe you've kept secrets from them. Regardless, I see anger. I see anger revolving around that. You just want to be happy. You really just want to be happy. You could be cutting somebody out of your life, or you may feel that they've cut you out because it's created this Tower moment here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, that's the energy that's coming towards you. So basically, this is telling me that something here is either going to change in a very positive manner, or it could be that this is, even though it appears like it's a difficult time for you right now, it's actually happening for your benefit, and it's what's going to bring happiness to you ultimately. So let's see Spirit's advice. There is a positive change coming your way, though. Show me Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. All right, Page of Cups in the reverse. Spirit is saying, don't wear your heart on your sleeve, guys. Yeah, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. What is coming towards the end of the month? Well, you're ending something and you're walking away from it. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. This is underlying energy, and it does show me that you are in conflict with somebody. This could be internal conflict as well, but there's definitely conflict here. So let's clarify your reading. Spirit, why is Sagittarius showing the Strength card? I I'm going to reverse that because when I turned it over, it flipped, and I was trying to figure out what I needed to do there. So with the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse, you feel stuck. Something is not moving forward, but it's not moving forward because you're not taking action as well. So there's some stuck energy here. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? I feel like you're angry and bitter with somebody. 9 of Wands reversed. All these problems that are taking place, you kind of want to resolve those, but you're not hopeful about it. And I do feel like you don't trust somebody, likely due to the toxic energy. Let's look at that. Why is the Devil here? The Hangman, the Empress in reverse, and the 2 of Wands, because somebody may have been very wishy-washy. Somebody was very indecisive. They were not taking, making a decision. And you were waiting for them to make a decision. But as a result, I feel like it's caused a lot of you to question your own value and self-worth. So be careful with that. And also, I feel like this situation, whatever this was, it was toxic, and it was not growing. It was not, you saw the beauty of it, but you kept waiting for it to grow, to flourish, but it didn't. And it didn't because somebody was indecisive. Yeah, and I feel like you're no longer nurturing that. You've kind of pulled back, and you're not really taking any action, but the energy is still there. And it's like stuck energy. Yeah, so let's look at the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Yeah, you've experienced what you feel is a betrayal, a painful, painful ending, and you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. Show me why the High Priestess is here. Page of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. You feel like somebody is going to reach out, or you're hoping that they will. I also feel like a lot of you are talking to somebody. It could be a spiritual advisor, or you're delving deeper into your spirituality and you're having some realizations. You may be considering reaching out to somebody as well. But you're definitely trying to lean into your spirituality and your intuition. So let's look at April for you. Oh, wait. And there we have the High Priestess again. Very strong, very, very strong spiritual energy. Some of you guys could be involved with a tarot reader, or you could be a tarot reader yourself. There's definitely a spiritual energy here. So let's look at April. Spirit, show me April for the sign of Sagittarius. April for Sagittarius. All right. There's that King of Wands in the reverse again. We have the 4 of Coins. We have Justice. We have the 3 of Wands reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Cups reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. A lot of reversals, so there's a karmic element to this. 4 of Cups reversed. King of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that you're entering into the month, Sagittarius, and I feel like you're very angry, you're very resentful. You've either cut somebody out or they've cut you out, and you're holding a grudge about this. I see that in the first week, you're not really taking any action towards this. You're not really doing anything. You're just angry and resentful. You're guarded, though. You're very guarded as well, and I feel that you're holding a grudge towards somebody here. And you want justice in the situation. You also feel that you're right in this situation. In the second week, I do feel like you kind of are trying to decide, does your future even lie in this situation or with this person? Because I don't see you really investing in the connection. You do feel like you're right in something that has happened here. You feel like you're correct in your behavior. I'm also seeing that There's a sense here, though, in the middle of the month that you're kind of tired of not having clarity. You want clarity, but you're not really investing in it. There is a sense here that you may feel that in this situation, you invested poorly in someone or something. There is, in the third week, there's clarity that is coming to you. Something you were confused about that you were trying to figure out, I feel like that clarity is coming to you. Whatever this is, has caused a lack of balance in your life. There's definitely a lack of balance. I feel like it's somebody that you're ignoring, or you feel that they're ignoring you. This is somebody you do deeply love and want to talk to. And I do feel like in the third week, there's a lot of imbalance here, but there's a realization. There's a clarity in a confusing situation that you get, that you obtain. This does appear to be somebody that you feel either disrespected you, or you were disrespectful to them. In the fourth week, I do see you really turning around and focusing on that situation. I feel like you're giving it your attention again. Your heart is opening, and I see communication by the end of the week. Now, for some of you, there's a realization that you love somebody, but this person is either very inconsistent, it's an on again, off again relationship, or they're a player at the worst. But I do feel like you're coming, either they're on your radar again, or you're on their radar. So let's look at how you're showing up in the reading. I do see communication coming in by the end of the month. Why is the Tower here? And it could be you communicating with them or them communicating with you. But I see communication. All right, so the Four of, I don't even know why I said the Four. The Hermit in the reverse. This could be somebody that ghosted you, or you ghosted them. We have Judgment, and we have the Ace of Swords. So in your energy, you're currently going through something of a Tower moment here. This is with somebody that you've been thinking about a lot, doing a lot of soul searching, and I feel like you do kind of come up with some answers here. There is something that is trying to revive, trying to come back into your energy, or you may be trying to come back into theirs. But I feel like you feel that, you want to do the right thing. You want to make a good judgment call here. And again, I see communication, which is going to bring clarity. That'll be towards the end of the month. So let's see why this Wheel of Fortune is here. I like that that's the energy approaching you. That's very positive. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, wow, Seven of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. So the energy approaching you, I'm actually seeing more than one energy, but the one that is dominant here is somebody that it looks like is from the past. This person's actually a soulmate of some sort, but this person was deceptive. There was deception in their energy, and they are now feeling very exposed for whatever that is. It's likely whatever caused you to feel very angry. This person did try to move away from this connection, and now they're coming back towards you. So again, I'm seeing that same energy. You're on their radar, or they're on yours. This person is going to be coming back in, but be very careful, because this person may be trying to come in a highly sexual manner. That is not the truth. They're not just out for sex. This person actually does have feelings and emotions for you, but they were exposed for doing something that was deceptive. For others of you, there is somebody new that's coming into your energy, and this person will be a soulmate. This will be a very passionate new beginning, but be aware that this person has gone through a experience where they were on the receiving end of that deception, and they're not over it yet. So be aware of that. They could still have some unfinished business, but with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's all working out in your favor, regardless who approaches you. So let's look at Spirit's advice. Show me Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. Ten of Wands reversed. Temperance. Now that is a card of Sagittarius. And the Fool in reverse. So Spirit is saying, don't wear your heart on your sleeve here, Sagittarius. Focus on your healing. Focus on your balance. You are being guided. You are being spiritually protected here. All these problems that you're going through are going to dissipate. They're going to be resolved here. Conflicts are going to be resolved. There's a sense here that you don't take any quick actions and don't lean into fear. So that's how you resolve these things. You don't be impulsive. Do not, rush into any kind of a risky endeavor. Lean into your spirituality and, trust that the universe does have your back here, because remember, these things are working in your favor. They definitely are. So let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Sagittarius. Show me the outcome for Sagittarius at the end of April. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Lovers in reverse. And we have the Five of Cups reversed. So I have to tell you, I do feel like you are going to be moving away from this energy from your past. I feel like by the end of the month, you are coming into something that is very stable here. For a lot of you, you're going to have a choice between two people, and I feel like you're going to choose to walk away from this person from the past and realize that love is still there for you. This person from the past really put you through a lot, and I feel like you even felt you were depressed possibly for a while, angry, resentful, but you were still kind of holding on to them. So there's a sense here that when you finally end that there is love that is showing up for you. But I can tell you right now that you don't think that that's the case. You're totally oblivious to the fact that there is love that is there for you. But when you end this and you walk away from it, you have this King of Pentacles coming in, which is stable energy. Somebody who's financially stable, emotionally stable, offering commitment. Yeah, and I do feel like a lot of you are going to be realizing that this person from the past is not the only fish in the sea. This person from the past may have walked away from you and gone in another direction. They didn't choose you, and that's what made you very sad, very unhappy, because you were totally devoted to this person. But I feel like you're going to be walking away from that person, and you're actually going to be finding love. And I know you do, as you're listening to this reading, you're like, nah, that's not for me. This isn't my reading. But I'm telling you, you're oblivious to it right now. But I see it here. I see it at the end of the month. So I think it's going to surprise you. I really do. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. In the reverse, this is underlying energy. And remember that in Spirit's advice, you're to get grounded. You're to heal yourself. With the Star card in reverse, it tells me that your emotions are up and down. How do I word this? The conflicts that you had with this person from the past, as well as your own internal conflict regarding this situation, has caused emotional imbalance. And so, basically what's happening here is that Spirit is trying to bring you back into balance. So, and it may happen in a way that you don't you don't even see coming. So, all right. So I'm going to pull an oracle for you. I'm pulling for the sign of Sagittarius. Guidance for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you have number 20. And that condenses to a 2. 2s are all about balance and cooperativeness, working together. So it's called the Garden of Night. Give me just a second and I will read that. It says there are spaces and places within the world of the kitsune that can be found within the human world too. One of the most magical places of all is a place where we can connect with moonlight. In a world that is no longer lit brightly but gleaming with silver, the same as it is during our waking hours, yet entirely different because of the gift of moonlight. When this card comes to you, you are being asked to look at a situation, person, or concern from a very different perspective, and to allow yourself the space to contemplate it at a quiet time, in solitude, under the silver light of the moon. Within this space, there will be imaginative new ways to approach any difficulties, and your inventiveness and ability to dream into being a new approach will be of great help during the daylight hours, which so often belong to the world of work, of family, and of others. In these in-between times, guarded by moonlight, you will not only be able to solve the problem before you, but you will have time alone to rediscover aspects of your soul that cannot seem to be fully expressed at this time during the day. At night, there is another you, another part of your identity which can be explored and in time allowed to flourish. For you are the gardener of your own soul, and you will tend to what needs to grow within the moonlit hours and allow it in time to come forth into the light of day and become more integrated into the everyday aspects of your world. For now, find this space and place and be illuminated with the silver light of imagination and of infinite possibility. Let your imagination, creativity, dreams, and wonder all feed into your waking life's projects. Let the moonlight and the sunlight intertwine and create magic. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you, Sagittarius. If you have resonated with this reading in any way, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Sagittarius, namaste.